Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, June was quite a month. In June, we took one huge step in the direction of holding Donald Trump accountable for just some of his crimes, courtesy of the first federal indictment of a criminal former president of the United States. But June also saw a conflicted, compromised, and corrupt Supreme Court set us back more than 50 years, turning America into a less kind, less decent, less fair, and less just nation. What do you say we work on reversing all of that? In the meantime, here is a brief recap of the legal stories for the month that was June 2023. So friends, with the evidence mounting that Donald Trump violated the Espionage Act, might the winds of accountability finally be shifting? So friends, let's take on three legal stories. The first one is bad for Donald Trump. The second one is bad for Donald Trump. But the third one is actually good for Mike Pence, but kind of bad for Donald Trump. So friends, the New York Times just broke a story about another tape, another audio recording in the Donald Trump classified documents crimes case. But this tape isn't of Donald Trump. This tape was made by one of Donald Trump's lawyers. So friends, now that we know that one of Donald Trump's lawyers made an audio recording all about his representation of Donald Trump, I have received one question over and over and over again. Is that normal? So friends, Donald Trump's lawyers met with special counsel Jack Smith, trying to talk him out of indicting their client. Here is a brief recap of the legal stories for the month that was May 2023. So friends, we now know Mark Meadows testified in the grand jury about, and in a very real sense, against Donald Trump. So friends, Donald Trump is federally indicted. Today is a good day. It's a good day for the rule of law. It's a good day for all Americans who respect the rule of law and who expect our high government officials to obey the law. It's a good day for our friends around the world who have been pulling for us, who have been rooting for our democracy, waiting to see whether we could repair and rebuild and hold accountable a criminal former president of the United States. Friends, today is a good day. So friends, if you read this 44-page indictment of Donald Trump, you probably reached the same conclusion that I did. Donald Trump is done. So friends, now we have to pose the question, how do you solve a problem like Judge Cannon? So friends, we're about to see if our nation's criminal justice system is up to the task of prosecuting a criminal former president of the United States. So friends, Donald Trump has now been arraigned on a federal criminal indictment for his classified documents crimes, for obstructing justice, as well as other offenses. So today begins the federal edition of the Trump trials. So friends, will Donald Trump's new federal criminal case impact the many other cases he has pending against him, both civil and criminal. So, Houston, we have a problem. A problem with the judge who has been assigned to preside over Donald Trump's federal criminal trial. The good news is, we also have a solution, because there's a federal statute for that. Well, friends, Judge Aileen Cannon just signaled that there's no problem with her presiding over the federal criminal trial of Donald Trump. Friends, Judge Cannon is wrong. And it's not the first time she's been wrong. So friends, we're going to do a Justice Matters lightning round today. Topic 1, why was there no search warrant conducted at Bedminster, Trump's New Jersey golf club? Topic 2, why hasn't Trump been charged with any of the crimes he appears to have committed in New Jersey at his golf club, Bedminster? Topic 3, why is there only one co-conspirator charged together with Donald Trump in the Florida federal case? And topic 4, Donald Trump's mouth, a target-rich environment for special counsel Jack Smith. So friends, Republican voices, Republican witnesses will prove at trial the crimes of Donald Trump. Well, friends, Hunter Biden takes responsibility for his crimes and avoids going to trial, whereas Donald Trump tries to avoid responsibility for his crimes. And he'll be going to trial. So friends, we now know, based on some new reporting by the Washington Post, that officials at the FBI and the Department of Justice delayed opening an investigation of Donald Trump and his criminal associates for more than 1 year after the insurrection, after the attack on the United States Capitol. So friends, Jack Smith just gave Donald Trump's defense attorneys a preview of the evidence against him, and Donald Trump blows a gasket. So friends, based on some new reporting, it's pretty clear. Special counsel Jack Smith continues to move forward on all fronts, investigating all crimes of Trump and company. Well, friends, it looks like Donald Trump's first criminal trial will not begin in August, but it might begin in December. We've waited this long, friends, haven't we? So friends, Donald Trump just gave another speech, this time here in D.C., spewing all sorts of nonsense about his classified documents crimes, and a Republican sitting member of Congress just took him down. So friends, Donald Trump's violations of our nation's espionage laws were caught on a crystal clear audio recording. And that recording is now available for your listening pleasure. Friends, you know the term yelling into the void. Well, with Donald Trump federally indicted in Florida, with Donald Trump criminally indicted in state court in New York, with Trump soon to be criminally indicted in state court in Georgia, with Donald Trump likely to be federally indicted up in New Jersey, and then ultimately he'll be indicted in Washington, D.C. for the insurrection. With all of that, what Donald Trump continues to do is the very definition of yelling into the void. So friends, Donald Trump now tells us that he's full of bravado. Yeah, he's full of bravado, all right, just not in the way he's trying to spin it. So friends, things are happening. Things are heating up. Even Rudy Giuliani just met with Jack Smith's prosecutors, presumably to spill his guts in hopes of either avoiding being indicted or, far more likely, in hopes of getting the best plea offer he can get. Well, friends, today, the United States Supreme Court made America a less decent place. Let's talk about that, because justice matters.
that's for sure. Justice matters. Justice matters. Justice matters, matters.